So, what did you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? It's so wonderful and here to spend the rest of your lives here. There's no way we'd feel good about that. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long, and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry, all this is part of the roadmap of staggered content releases. Thanks.
Aha!
I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and motivate you moving forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Oh right, we are a school after all. You'll probably be expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise. No schedule?
Meh.
Unless there's an invader attack, like the one yesterday. You're free to spend your time however you see fit. So we don't gotta go to classes and nothing? Heck, man, you should lead with that. Oh, tell me we're actually buying into this. Not like we can leave. May as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way out so badly, then do it yourself. You're just gonna check it out and run from the fight anyway, right? Now, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all so on edge. You've all been raised in different environments, have had different life experiences, so naturally you would all have your own values and your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake. And that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault if we even have to have discussion. Having said that, no matter how you're feeling on the matter, all you're going to have to fight invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. Can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubts into your heart. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope? You gotta be kidding me. This is more like despair. Oh? You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's really what we'd be doing. As for this thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the Hima. You know next to nothing about this weird power. You want us to pump our bodies full of it? Hey! Until we get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been through this before, man. Said it'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight. And I can't agree to fight until I hear the troll truth. They're going around in circles so much it's making me dizzy. Yeah, won't make any progress like this. Alright, the truth is what you want, then that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. Wait, huh? You're gonna tell us just like that?
No.
I never meant to keep the truth from you all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you. But it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you'll really tell us the truth? The whole truth? And nothing but the truth, or at least I'd like to. But this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own.
Yeah.
What say we table this discussion until tomorrow?
Oh.
So there's more people involved in this than just you. We'll expect you to tell us about them, too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups, and I'll tell them if this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it.
Huh?
Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in a war room tomorrow morning. I'll let you know what the press says.
Hey.
I've got a lot to do. I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow and bright and early. Was a cheery wave of stubbornness. Was a cheery wave of his stubby little arm. Suri disappeared. Whatever. Never thought of getting the truth out of him would be this easy. But still, he has to discuss it with people in charge, right? Could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. Let's hope you're all ready. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses? I see. So we'll see after. We'll see what happens after what we hear Suri has to say. We can talk about it after we decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. You're all hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up. I bet you don't either. There's nothing more to discuss. We left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Tomorrow morning, Suri will tell us the whole truth. Can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
There's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. It's not going to be much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. It probably wouldn't be the end of our problems, but it'd be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard it from Suri.
Huh?
For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. There's nothing else to do. I decided to call it a day. Got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Are we having a dream of Karua?
Come on.
Oh, kid.
Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
Oh, is this when her father died? We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had just died. He and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. Car crashed and changing her life. Security alert had sounded and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone, and well, Karua was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time, and Karua survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karuo was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karuo? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karuo. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy. The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up. I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karuo. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuo. No matter what. I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now. You promised, so you gotta do it, okay?
That's right. I made a promise. I promised to pick Karuo no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karuo safe, I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 Fight, 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 fight. Jolted upright in the bed, thrown off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat. My heart was racing, like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. Not a nightmare. A memory. A childhood memory of Karuo. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? Wonder what Karuo was doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. It would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back at the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person? Or did they just assume I died to a monster attack? I'll have to ask Suri about that too.
Huh?
Sheesh, I'm wide awake now. I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. We'll step outside for some fresh air. Oh, still day 2 apparently. We aren't done with day 2 apparently. I had updated the title day 3, but nope. Game is like, no, you're still on day 2. I got out of bed and slowly made my way toward the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. It's me. In spite of everything, it's still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning. Somehow, something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. Wonder if this is a side effect of using Himionima.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino.
What am I doing? This is so stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and I walked out the door. As soon as I got outside, the scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
The night sky, far above my head, was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness and endlessness, all of it was so almost terrifying. But in a way, it was beautiful too, and inspired a sense of awe in me I've never felt before.
I wonder what Karawa would say if she saw this.
As I stood there wondering, and my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky.
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. Big chunk of rock orbiting Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is that... Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there.
Gah!
Who are you? Who are you? You're on fire. No, not quite. It wasn't a person. More like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Not just any fire either. They're undying flames.
What the?
Huh? Wait, its mouth is moving. Is it talking? Can't hear a thing though.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
Things seems to hear me okay. The question seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. In the next moment, it disappeared into thin air. What? Huh? What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me that was a ghost. Ghost or not, it definitely been trying to communicate with me. What was it trying to say, and why? Mainly trying to comprehend that. I'd seen what it all meant. I just stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed, waiting for the morning announcement.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really happened. They might write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. I'll think about that later. Today's the day Siri is going to tell us the truth. I can decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. But we're supposed to meet up in a war room, right? Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? I'm just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. I should be fine though, given enough time. He doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make his condition any worse. Anybody hiding in the hallways out here? When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except Suri. He certainly is taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them than he thought. Yeah, he should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. That's really it. There's no point in us waiting around here.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sure Siri will summon us again when he's ready to talk.
Oh.
When the time comes, he'll have to gather us here again. Until then, we can properly spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time? And here I thought we were in for a long and involved lordom. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. Don't joke around like that in front of other people, brother dearest. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up. So all of us going back to our rooms. We're free to spend our time however we want until Suri gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? During free time, you can do things like upgrade your class weapons, get to know your comrades. You'll have free time twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, during which you can pass by the time by engaging in select activities. If you don't want to do anything, you can go to your bed to pass the time. First, try going to the training room and entrance hall, which were unlocked during your tour of the school. What if I don't want to? Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their head. You can also use the map to check where the characters are. Thank you, I kind of already figured that. If you have some time to gallivanting around the schools like this, you have time to train. The weak are the first to die on the battlefield. Rude. But not exactly wrong. Yo, Takumi, if you have some free time, want to go exploring with me? Just use that fire extinguisher to open up a hole in the wall fire. Then, get out there and bust some head.
Huh?
I'd like to go out with you, but wouldn't it be dangerous with the two of us? It's teeming with invaders out there. Hey, if it'll make you feel better, we can invite people to come along. I'll ask Hiroko and Daru. You can select a maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. You cannot select characters that are dimmed out. So we can go exploring outside to a degree? What? You're not going today? Oh, whatever. Let me know if you change your mind. You are crazy, dog. Just trying to explore the world right now. So, what's gonna happen to us now? Come on, you gotta give me more than that, dude. Oh, there's a lot of people up here. Oh, we can spend time with Darumi. What will become of us now? Hey, what will happen to us now? We'll be fine, right? We're gonna make it through this, right? I don't know. Kinda hard to say, bro. What comes next for us? I'm so scared. Doesn't it look like the invaders will be visiting today? Which means another peaceful day to spend with my dear... Doesn't look like the invaders will be visiting today. Which means another peaceful day to spend with my dear sister. Takumi, come play a game with me. You know what? Let's do it. I really love old school decor. Erosion. Erosion from the old days. More like the supernatural objects in games. The madness of the creator. The uninterrupted total pathos. The absolute goodie bag of fetishes under the guise of a game. Play games like that makes something burn inside my chest. They make my soul shriek with excitement like...
Yeah?
Darumi. Anyway, that's what you have to play, one of my favorites. You're totally gonna love it. I swear, okay, deal? Can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in the school.
Ah!
Stop acting like a teacher's pet. Show me your soul. After that, it was captured by Darumi and forced to play an erotic game. Creativity went up by 6. Okay. Great job, boy. Participating in student activities will raise Takumi's grades. He'll be graded on 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Each character will increase a different grade, so try to do student activities with a variety of characters. Oh. It's giving us both, doing both right now. I was kind of thinking it would be in between. Oh, you're here? Ugh. Hey, what will happen to us now? We'll be fine, right? It makes us through it, right? What am I gonna do with these people? Do I really have to do this? So we can go to her again. Could go to Takamaru. And really for student activities, it's really just those two. We'll do Takamaru. Why does it look like he's floating? This ain't too bad. Hey, Takumi, doesn't the design of this hallway always kick butt? Kick butt? Does it? I'm trying to make out what that is. Person doing something. Really? This design? Shiny and blatted out. The art is sick as heck. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this crap is a real man of taste. That's for sure. How my house is full of gold and totally badass act like this. Are you okay, bro? Looks like a bad joke to me. Well, to each his own. Endurance went up by 3, mobility went up by 3. Great job, man.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
So we don't get anything. We don't get any information. Got it.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
The day came to an end without a word from Sari. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Or are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? We're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day, and went to bed for the night.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay, today is the day Suri will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen, behind this, the truth behind this war. All of that will be made clear. Should go to the cafeteria. Let's probably meet up there first. Yeah, looks like it. Huh? Where's Suri? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
That's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Is he still freaking over things with people in charge? He could have at least told us what was going on to need more time. Where's he at right now? Anyone seen him? Not me. I haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's the one in... He's one of the locked off classrooms. He's probably fine. I mean, he looks like the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Anima. He always says the exact same thing, the exact same way. Yeah, that makes sense. Ima, what are you eating? Oh, this is Mont Blanc. Yeah, at least that's what it said on the ration-o-matic when I ordered it. I've never tried it before, but it's pleasantly surprised. I never thought something like this could look so much like a pale turd could taste so good. Why are you eating something that's like it's fancy, like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread until the rest of the non-fighters. Masuri's the one who came up with that rule. You can't enforce it if he's not here. So why not take advantage of his absence? Right? There's nothing stopping us. Well, I guess it's okay then. Just while Suri's away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I do it too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so this is our big chance. Can't lie. I need something that's in a dry bed. Even warm toasted butter would be a luxury at this point. Gaku and Tsubasa both scrambled toward the machines, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get the ration-o-matic first. Maybe I could. Oh, I shouldn't. Not someone like me. Ah, man, if it was a killing game, we'd be full on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Whoever's running this is doing a poor job. I just want to thrills, chills, kill. Not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's turn. Isn't it strange that Suri hasn't stepped in to stop them? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd do that. He'd go that far without telling us. If he was in an enemy attack, we'd leave. We'd be left at a disadvantage without him. That little piece of crap does whatever he wants. Slamming his head on the table, Takamaru got on his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice.
Hey!
Hey, Robo-Jerk! You're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. There's some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Seriously, what's this jamming? Maybe he's really left the school. I think we should look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Suri be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? Some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the ration of Matic, while the rest left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. Can't say Suri's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What should I do now? Should I head back out and look for him with the others? Alright. So Ima's there. You're there. Who else in here? Daromi, Kako, and Shoma. On the second floor, third floor. Eito, Tsubata. Well. Can we do some training? VR machine. Now we can use this to train in a virtual space. I don't really know how it works though. Did you come here to use the training machine as well? Ah, yeah, that's right. Training is a productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you, if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Brushed by Yuriko. I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just like a bat. You can just test your skills here. Huh? How did I get outside? And where did all the invaders come from? Calm down. This is just a simulation. The invaders, as well as Darumi and the other allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All you have to do is defend a school just like in a real battle.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll give it a try.
I've got this. Yeah. Here we go. Ah!
Let's freaking go! Rev it up!
Ready whenever. How's this?
Let's freaking go!
Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Let's do this.
Okay, so go here.
Take that.
Gives us that movement.
It's killing game time!
Ugh.
Concentrate crew drops to 5 or less. They'll be in a near-death state, allowing them to use last resort. Last resort is an extra powerful attack that can be unleashed in exchange for their life. If they die, all allies will be revived for the next wave. So go ahead and go ahead and kill yourself. What? Excuse me.
Don't underestimate me.
How do I do that?
Hardly a challenge.
Do I want to use it here? Yeah. Use it there.
I'll show you how it's done! Serves you right.
When an ally dies, you will gain 100% voltage, and the voltage gain rate will increase for all allies. Ally deaths count as nice kills, which will boost any rewards obtained upon victory. Fear not death and fight prouder. What the heck? So self-eliminating ourselves is beneficial? Excuse me? What?
Let's go! Stabby, stab, stab!
Good to go. Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
Let's give it to him!
End your turn there. This puts them all in a better position.
Give up.
Let's
that
do
puts
this.
those two bolts right here. You can take them out like that. And then Takumi. Oh, Takumi's stunned.
Here we go! Hi-ya! Fine. I'll end it all here!
You win. Nice kills. What? I still find that funny. It's like, yeah, self-eliminate yourself. That's gonna help. It's gonna be a great help. Yeah, don't do that in real life, though, people. This is a special circumstance.
Ah.
Wow, this is pretty realistic. You'd think it was you wouldn't think it. You'd never think it's just a computer program.
Oh?
You're right. This would be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. You never know when the invaders will attack next. probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. You can use VR training to gain BP. BP can be used to upgrade your class weapon. Upgrade your class weapon to level up your skills and prepare for future defensive battles. So does that not count as passing time at all? That's actually pretty useful. Like, I could just sit here and practice all day. Yes. Modification complete. As your skill level increases, you'll need good grades and materials in addition to BP. These can be obtained by participating in student activities and exploring outside the school. So choose school activities that correspond to your needs. So I need linguistics for the next part of Takumi's. Out of my way, level 2. Get that. So yours are upgraded. Okay, so I guess the first one didn't count because it was a tutorial. Okay, so it will count as passing time. Can't go get any linguistics yet. Yo, you decided you want to tear things up outside? Yeah. Just take the whole crew.
Game start!
Didn't show that it was taking time. Didn't show the time symbol on it. So let's see how this works. What in the heck? Well, this is the outside world. Just as Suri said, nothing but ruins out here. All I can see is city wreckage and debris. I guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TRC. What can we even do out here?
Hey!
Hey man, just turn that frown upside down. We're already out here, so we might as well try looking for something we can use. Exploring will allow you to collect BP and materials. Select a stepped card from your hand and move to the corresponding number of spaces. There are several types of spaces. Material spaces allow you to obtain materials shown on the icon. Battle spaces start a battle. Quest mark spaces will cause different events to occur. The color of the space implies the amount of risk and reward. There are other spaces with their own rules and unique effects, so try to land on them or anything that catches. So I'm guessing, so blue is probably the easiest. And purple's the hardest. Go 2. I'll go this way. Fight some enemies here. Alright. So Kumi can hit 3 of them at most. Yeah, the majority of Takamaru can hit 4.
Let's give it to him! Eat this!
And I think...
Here we go. Take this!
Yeah. Well, in that turn there. Oh, of course it...
I'm spent.
See. Increases to attack and move stats can be removed by taking an offensive stance, as well as overwritten stat boosting effect. Okay, so Kumi... Is that condition?
Ready when you are.
Hauling ass! Knocked it out of the park!
Time for battle.
You attack
Take
that one.
this!
And then we'll have Darumi...
Do it to it!
Both.
Time to move.
Let's go. Not gonna cut it.
All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces.
Alright. You win.
This looks good.
Any items you get will be converted to materials when the expiration is over. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items. Once your item slots are full, head back by selecting an explanation from the menu or checkpoint. You find an old recycling machine. Put materials inside, it will dispense something new. It dispensed some junk parts.
I'll take this.
You find a neglected bronze statue of a dog. It seems to regard you with baleful eyes. Maybe we pat on his head and it becomes friendly? Question mark. The moment you touch the hand on the bronze statue to rub it, it crumbled to dust. Perhaps it was already brittle from long years of neglect.
Might as well take it.
Alright. You see a small drone stuck up a tree. You might be able to scrap it for parts. Climb up and get it. Managed to climb up the tree and recover the drone. It was broken, but it seemed usable as crafting material.
This looks good.
Alright. You find a tiger sleepy soundly. Strike now and defeat it, probably. Tiger sleepy soundly. I assume that's just a translation. It's supposed to be sleeping soundly. Let's attack it. Why not? Hiroko took 6 damage. If your party's HP reaches 0 while exploring, your exploration will end and you will lose half of your items. Things look dicey. Retreat by choosing an exploration from a checkpoint or menu. You find a shooting game at an abandoned arcade. Prizes are still lined up on the shelves. You can probably shoot one down. Yeah, aim for the gem. Ooh, yeah, we got the diamond.
Real nice.
Diamond's worth 90 stone. Find a plushie abandoned on the roadside. It looks like an invader. Sure is creepy. Attack it. Chance of finding all materials minus 10%. Got tattered class, dang it.
This looks good.
Your path is blocked by a thick clump of bamboo grass. Cut the grass.
Might as well take it.
We'll go down. When you arrive at a checkpoint, you'll be able to select it as a starting point in future explorations. Additionally, you'll be able to move between checkpoints if you see locked checkpoints. If you see locked checkpoints on your map, take the initiative to reach them. Continue. We'll go one. Go down. Enemy appeared. Okay. What is the best?
Let's do
Obviously,
this.
Takamaru can't get up here.
Let's freaking go!
Oh, you can't move it forward anymore? Dang it. That was a waste.
My turn. That's it. Good to go. There.
Where's those
Got
two?
it.
It's killing game time! Hi-ya!
Keeping Hiroko
Seriously
back is gonna
depressing. Don't touch me!
be.
Now then, to business.
Let's go.
You out of the way.
Let's give it to him.
Move him right here. Boom.
Let's go!
Nice.
We did it.
We got 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 going down either way doesn't seem fun. 5 going up could be good. 5 going that way is enemy fight. Do 3 and we'll fight some more enemies.
Hauling ass! Full throttle! Here we go! That's it!
Time for battle. Take this! Broken so soon.
Here we go! Stabby, stab, stab!
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Ow! I'm out of mana! It's killing game time! Blocked! Let's do it to it!
My turn.
So by doing that there,
It's killing game time!
there we go.
Hi-ya!
Keeps us from hitting Takumi. We don't want to hit our own people.
Might as well take it.
You see a sign in the middle of your path. It has an arrow drawn on it. Figure out the sign secret code, which we don't have enough literacy for. Go where the arrow's pointing. Ah! Ow. Takamaru finds some old motorcycle parts. He wants to use them to modify his bike. What mods should he make? Got an add all-consuming inferno engine, asphalt ripping studded tires, autonomous handlebar. What's inferno engine? When you switch out the engine, Takamaru's motorcycle ran out of control and sped off in the wrong direction. Wait up! Move 5 spaces in a random direction. Okay. I don't necessarily want to come here, but okay. You kind of forced it.
I'm not done yet. Not there yet. I'm putting it all on the line! Retreat!
Rev it up! Hauling ass! Eat my dust! That's what you get! Ah! Don't screw with me!
All right, let's get started. Time for battle.
Here we go! Okay, okay!
Ah! All out of gas.
It's killing game time!
It'll be fine.
Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces.
Alright. We sacrificed Takumi, but it's fine.
I'll take this.
Find an area with some unusual looking plants. Which will you pick? Damn. Yeah. We'll explore.
Time to head back.
Ah,
Huh. We finally made it back. It's already pretty dark. This worm really does eat up all day. Oh, so it took up the whole day? Probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring. We should prepare to spend the whole day out.
Yeah.
Day was pretty fun. Let me know next time if you go out, alright? You can explore outside the school using the fire extinguishers and entrance hall. You can only go exploring in the morning as it will take up the entire day. You will obtain more BP materials as you explore. For more details, check the manual in the entrance. So still nothing from Surrey.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day comes to the end without any sign of Surrey. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting it out? Is his way of getting it out of it? Isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us unsupervised? It doesn't add up. You'd something go wrong? What could have happened? Wasn't Suri in control of everything here? It's the last person I expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. Continue to struggle with the last vague sense of unease, right up until my 4th day at last Defense Academy drew to a close.